Let me bring in Democratic Congresswoman Karen Bass now again. Congresswoman Bass is a member of the House Judiciary Committee. Also with me, Hans Nichols at the White House, our Justice correspondent Pete Williams, former federal prosecutors Glenn Kirchner and Cynthia Oxney, both are MSNBC legal analysts. Congresswoman, let me start with you, and we'll start, I guess, at the end of what we heard there from Senator Graham, that advice to members of your party. Pursue what you think is important. But at some point, the public might become concerned that you're just out to get the president. What's your response to that, Congresswoman?
Well, my response is Democrats have been in power now for 3 months. We are beginning our constitutional duty of oversight and investigation, and we have to remember that for the last 2 years, nothing regarding oversight has been done by Congress. So I think it's absolutely important that we not overreach, but I think doing our constitutional duty is not overreach. So this was a very important milestone that the report is in, but now we need to actually see the report. We need to see the report, we need to see the underlying evidence. So I think we have reached an important milestone, but we still have a long way to go.
Do you accept the special counsel's finding that there was in fact no collusion?
Well, I accept it on its surface, but we do have to see the entire report and the underlying evidence. I'm glad that this part is done. Collusion is very important, but I'm also interested in obstruction of justice. I'm interested in corruption. I'm interested in abuse of power. There are other cases that were referred to other offices within DOJ. So again, an important milestone, but we are not finished with this process at all.
How much does the Mueller report change the conversation surrounding impeachment?
Well, I think the conversation surrounding impeachment was very clear with what Speaker Pelosi said. It's not the #1 issue that any of us are talking about, and we won the election in November not talking about impeachment, talking about health care, talking about prescription drugs, talking about jobs. So the Democrats have always had a very healthy agenda that we are passing and working on while we are doing oversight, while we are doing investigation. It is not the only thing that is happening in the House of Representatives.
What's going to be the first item of business for your committee? Who do you want to hear from first?
Well, Barr for sure, and then potentially Mueller. But I know that Chairman Nadler is going to request that the Attorney General come before the House.
But you would also like to perhaps subpoena Robert Mueller himself?
Yes, and I think there's, just so much more to do. So when we get the full report, when we get the underlying evidence, I would imagine there are going to be a number of people that we're going to want to come before the committee.
You were listening to Senator Graham there along with the rest of us. Did you hear Senator Graham call for the appointment of another special counsel, or did I mishear him?
Well, no, I think that I heard that too, but he also went back to talking about the Hillary Clinton. And so I was surprised by that. I kind of longed for the Lindsey Graham of a couple of years ago. So, he's dramatically changed. I did hear him say that. I'm not exactly sure why. I think he said it was regarding the FISA report, the FISA hearing, why that even happened. So that was very surprising.
All right, Congresswoman Karen Bass there. Congresswoman, thanks for your time. Do appreciate you.